morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by, and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east. Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
Very inconspicuous. Guess we'll have a little wander around.
Hey!
Hey, right, mate?
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier. It makes me nervous.
Ever since they got back from the raid, the mood's been different. They're not being as chummy with the toy soldiers anymore. Used to be, she was at Farah's every night getting drinks with their boss, wasn't she?
Something must have happened. You know Akka, if she thinks someone's taking what's hers, she'll just as soon cut their hands off as ask for it back.
Maybe it was stupid, but I expected better from them. They've been pretty easy to deal with. When they showed up, I thought they would take the whole village over, but they mostly keep to themselves near the ruins.
You make friends with a crocodile when you live in the water. Maybe now that they're ready to return to land, they're showing their true colors.
People
I
would be.
don't even recognize this place anymore. It used to be really nice here before those foreigners came along.
Yeah, they have no respect. One of them told me to bring him some water. I was so surprised, I didn't know what to do. And then he just laughed at me.
I just wish things would go back to normal.
There. That's Knollcrest. Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
Akka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls a meeting and I keep her waiting. Yes, sir. Understood. Good.
It seems that Crest is waiting for Akka to call a meeting. Getting them both in one place would certainly save some time. Akka must be using the light to signal for Crest when she wants a meeting. It shouldn't be too difficult to exploit that.
Is that?
There's no story.
Mister, have a good one, okay? Oh boy, you one more of those, he's down. Your job's gonna keep standing. This is why no one else ever wants to play with me.
Hey, you've been nosing around here a lot tonight. You want to make yourself useful?
Some of the opportunities my organization to provide. We do a lot.
Maybe.
Oh, don't be so mercenary. I don't have any more coconuts on hand.
The occasional ships there.
Help the lady
We've
out.
been expanding into the east,
I'll
and our
see
friend
what I can
suggested
do
you would be in a
about
good
that.
Did
position.
you find a coconut for me?
Oh, it's not all. Strictly on the books. His stamina is so small. We prefer to operate independently on our own terms. We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside partners very generously for their help. Sure? Yeah, you can think about it. Don't
I
get
have
too
it right here.
Oh, that is a good looking
Call me
one.
back when you've made your
I
decision.
can tell you've worked with these before.
Who wants a chance to be next? Challenge
Come with me.
champion.
I might have another job for
Come
you.
on now, show what you're made of.
Get a job.
It's been a long day, you know. It feels like they only get longer.
Thanks a lot.
Ugh, that hit the spot at least.
Brutal. Come on. Who's up next?
Now, are you interested in doing me another favor?
Sure, why not?
There's a local boy. Well, he's a man, you know, but he's a boy. He got very drunk last night, very stupid, and took a box of cigars from behind the bar. We don't steal from our own around here. And I'm sure if Akka finds out what he did, he will lose a finger or worse. I just want the box back, no drama. I'm sure he'll be as relieved as me if you return.
I think I can handle that.
You're a very good sport, Lincoln. He lives in the green shack towards the back of the village. His neighbor is a party animal with terrible taste in music, so it's easy to find.
Good ship. That's pretty much an invitation in my book.
Good for you. Oh, remember that time we did that number on the big boat pulling in? Where you pretended to be hurt and I jumped on board, relieving the crew of their valuables.
Oh man, haven't dined like that week ever since. Is it just me or did it all used to be more easy? Like the time we got away with the TV and surround sound speakers from that delivery board. What a day.
Yeah. Definitely harder to make a living these days. A lot more security. Even the smallest ships sometimes hire guards.
But they're all lazy. Reading comics or taking naps when they think no one's watching.
You're right. Pick a boat with a nice low freeboard and a sleeping guard. Easy on, easy off. No one the wiser. Until notice was missing.
You don't think Farah would love to have a little baby around to fawn over? Like royalty.
I don't know.
What a pesa Vasool. Imagine living a life like that.
It is a great film, but not his best, I think.
Oh, it is my favorite. The raw nerve of those performances plugs right into my nervous system. One constant chill.
It's no wonder they're so intense. Dawad Rangan was infamous for pressurizing the actors. He knew giving them parts in his movies was a chance no one could refuse. There are rumors he didn't even think he needed to pay the talent. That working with him was enough.
Oh, I would do it for free if I was asked. You know, I think I would actually pay to get to wear one of those dresses.
That is why exploitation exists. Superficial values of fame and beauty. There must be a paycheck behind work like that. How else will we keep a sustainable talent mass in the film industry?
Arey, calm down, calm down. I just like to try to look pretty like that for once in my lifetime. I didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah, sorry. And you do. To me, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. Fancy dresses or not.
Is that the guy in blue for the roof? The big fan? Just...
Much appreciated.
Oh,
Sinher Ventan, also known as Akka, leader of the pirates. She should be carrying one of the key cards for the control unit, thanks to her current détente with Crest.
you can't find what's your... No. Trespassing.
I think I swallowed a gnat.
Yummy.
No way. You never pay me back. That shit ain't free.
It's one smoke. Don't be so stingy.
I'm the stingy one here? Screw you, dude.
Christ, fine. I'll buy you lunch to make up for it if you're gonna be so pissy.
So you can forget your wallet and make me foot the bill? I'm not falling for that again.
Are you tracking this shit in a notebook or something?
Yes.
I will get you now. You can't fix this thing with my bare hands. Sounds like G.I. Joe is very conscious about how repairs are going. I'm sure she is, but you're gonna have to wait. Is it that bad? It looks like mostly surface damage to me. Nothing necessary. Everything that could go wrong today already has. We are so backed up. It would be nothing worse than scratch paint, and it would still be at the bottom of my list. We should send him back. No, of course not. The weight won't get him at the ground. I'm not going to make any progress on this boat. I can't find my things.
Apparently Crest is waiting for that boat to be repaired.
I found some.
You're handy with a wrench,
cigarettes in the
R247?
boat. Good ones too. White Tiger. I used to get my dad a pack every year on his birthday.
White tigers? Huh. I wouldn't have thought those militia guys would be smoking those.
Nah, they wouldn't touch anything without a filter. Now that I think about it, the only person I ever see around here with white tigers is Lance Shu.
Oh, sure. He's always got a pack, doesn't he?
Yeah. I bummed one off him before.
Weird.
Had them a second ago, didn't I? How am I supposed to fix this without them?
Here, hunky buddy. Oh, what was that?
You are so smooth. You remember when you picked me up the last time?
Give me a shovel. Ah, God, let's try.
You remember? Huh.
Unfortunately, whenever I try to dig up those cigars,
Step back and let me deal with this. Thanks.
the game crashes.
You bet.
Very much like the Bangkok level when trying to use the
What the
USB
hell, man?
in the laptop. We'll have to try something else.
Come on!
My tools get too down. Can't fix this thing with my bare hands.
These guys not notice me.
I'm not going to make any progress on this boat if I can't find my tools. Where did those tools go? I just had them a second ago, didn't I? How's life down there? Someone must have taken care of it already. That was helpful of them.
Indeed it was. You're welcome.
Oh, think. You can tell me the question. I'm a spy.
Thank God. Maybe now he'll leave us alone.
Finally. Good. Mind if I take a look? I don't mind
Accidentally killed the engineer.
That's Crest taken care of.
I'm looking for what appears to be an accident. Yes, sir, will do. Out. You think got up?
Yeah, I got some weird noises here. I'll go see what's up.
I don't believe it! It's you!
Huh. Friend of yours, 47?
Mr. Smith.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes. 47. I'm on real thin ice with Interpol. This assignment was supposed to be a gimme. Tag along undercover on some tankers, monitor the crews for any suspicious contact with pirates, support local law enforcement investigations with whatever info I found. Should have been a piece of cake.
Do you need some help?
Yeah. I haven't heard any keys on their leader when she comes by. If I had to guess, I'd say she's keeping them somewhere private, like an office. If you can get those keys and open this door, I can get myself off this island.
Got it.
Turns out it's nothing. We need to get all worked out.
You've got the key.
your name. Tell me your bloody name.
I have nothing to say to you.
Maybe a few days without any food will make you more helpful.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna have to add you to my Christmas card list at this rate. Listen, you see that car battery over there? She hooked up the cage to it and turned the juice on when she wanted to screw with us.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna tell you how to do your job, but I wouldn't lose any sleep if she got a taste of her own medicine.
Consider it done.
Okay, carnival. Alright. What to do? What the hell? Aha.
You there! Stop! I got one of the hostages. He got loose.
Which one is it?
The tanker captain.
Don't let him out of this. We need it for the bear.
Yes, Akka.
How did they even break out to this damn cage? This useless piece of trash.
Aka's out of the way. Good work. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
Okay, out.
He has a key card.
Seriously? You're dumping that on me? Yeah, I'll do it.
That's one of the keycards for the satellite control unit. We'll need to find the second if we want to fully lock them out.
Calm and smile, calm and smile.
There! Come in! Hey, Command, there's some nutcase bashing skulls here. It'd be nice to get some helmets. Nothing here, Command. Moving on.
Crest wasn't planning to sell the control unit back to them at all. He was going to use the damn thing. I suppose I was selling him short.
Nice. There's no what. Let's go. Oh, bloody believe it. Fucking knife. Probably the only thing I've not got. Jesus. Ah, wait, there's a knife.
Well done.
Right.
With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces. It's time to go, 47. I'll see you soon. I'll let Diana and Olivia know we're still unspoken.
Rubbish. Oh no.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No, there is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for their mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote-triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
The Isle of Scale. Headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
There's one big fancy castle. Cool, big glass hang on the top.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for ARC membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
So, what do you think?
Well, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
I'm not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, you decide on what to buy from the catalogue?
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the cryo facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Logan.
With a 7-digit tuition fee. Not better.
Yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Lot of security.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Well, well. I'd say we're off to a good start. Wait, is that...
It sure is. He never plays corporate events. Color me impressed.
I told you guys. Now let's get this spending spree started.
Very impressive. Just as all the levels in Hitman seem to be.
All right there.
It's quite mental, the old floor, old castle. Very old and very modern, mashed together.
Stop playing. I need the floor for a moment. Have a good one. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
A drink for you. We have a full array of wines of unimpeachable vintage on hand. Of course. Let me give you one free piece of advice. Selling is everything. Right now, I'm buying shit from you. You gotta make me believe that you're not just a waiter, but the best goddamn waiter on the planet. You understand what I'm saying, T? Would you like anything to drink? We have a very fine Rioja Sangria available, teasing essences of Australian finger lime. Do you say, is that the, Master of Ceremonies in the chapel? It looks very theatrical.
Yep. You think they're gonna start soon? I feel like we've been waiting for hours.
Maybe. You know how much prep goes into these things, though. It might be a while longer.
Yeah, Zoe Washington certainly isn't known for putting on a modest show.
Not even a little bit. That woman doesn't know the meaning of the word. Pretty sure if she could find a way to set off some pyrotechnics every time she walked out her front door, she would.
God only knows how she got Fennegar to play along. Hey, how are you? Sure, I get that. Yeah. Try to offer them a little more and then mention the deed in passing. We don't want to be seen as pushing some marginalized group out of their ends. I know, but let's play nice to begin with. I'm not even sure how much pull that guy has with the council anyway. Like, he seems a little bit too eager to sign the contract. Yeah, focus on keeping it out of the media until we're ready to drill the shit out of that roof. Last thing we want are some tree huggers from New York singing, "We we shall overcome. Good. Keep me posted. Talk to you later.
They're burning money. Typical rich psychopath.
What's with that weird bird effigy?
It's the annual Phoenix ceremony. It symbolizes the collapse of civilization from which the Ark Society emerges unscathed and triumphant.
Ah, rebirth. I get it.
What's new is that the Master of Ceremonies will light the effigy on fire with Zoe Washington inside it.
Huh. A bit showy, wouldn't you say?
Interesting. Zoe Washington is going to partake in a ceremony symbolizing the downfall of civilization from which the Ark Society will emerge unscathed. Apparently, a giant phoenix-shaped effigy is set on fire with Zoe inside it. Well, I suggest you locate this Master of Ceremonies who lights the fire, 47. If this doesn't sound like an accident waiting to happen, I don't know what does.
Whatever sells.
Dang it, I can't go through this way.
Sorry, sir. Got orders. Can't let you through. Sorry for the inconvenience.
I don't have time for this.
No reason to fret about it. I'm quite certain they know what they're doing.
One through. Can you unsee that guy?
What would you put back there? Maybe some kind of special ritual?
What's with the donation bowl?
Well,
Once the bowl is full, the money is set on fire, symbolizing how survival requires sacrifice. It usually gets quite a gasp from some of the newbies.
Ah. We do like setting things on fire, don't we?
Hey, we're only human.
Waiting 3 tokens, I wouldn't even know it.
The locking mechanism failed, and Miss Washington won't be able to escape. What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind who repels into an ancient temple full of death traps and poisonous snakes.
Great. But still.
Seriously, what do you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to put up with danger,
Do this without anybody knows. Right. Let's go.
I saw some suspicious activity over there. A guy taking pictures wearing a A journalist hat. Yeah, better check it out.
Nice try, Initiate, but the rules are the rules.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, one thing I like about the Ark Society is the Ark Collective. I actually have a strong lead on the Spear of Longinus. If I ever apply for senior status, I'll win the donation for sure.
Look, I know how it sounds, but I really hope I get to see the collapse. Like people screaming and running wild in the streets. It's like part of me really wants that to happen. Go figure.
Are those blindfolds? Creepy. It does add to the mood for sure, but I figure it's mostly about discretion. All it takes is one Joe Schmo running his mouth and we'll be at the butt end of a social media shitstorm. Sure, but what about all the servants? Their wants are modest. Just pay their kids college tuition and they take our secrets to the grave. But artists and celebs are a different story. Those delicate, creative class snowflakes tend to find what we do morally offensive, and they're harder to buy off. That's what happened to Janice Wu. The cellist? Janice's blindfold slipped off back in '07, and she did not like what she saw. She was going to talk to GNN. Luckily, her lawyer was Zachary Yates, an ARC member, and he happened to know about Janice's tax evasion scheme. So much for that little crusade. But next time, we might not be so lucky. Better to just keep them in the dark. Huh. I wonder where they think they are. Probably somewhere with a lot more nudity.
I mean, show a little respect, right? The ink on the divorce papers is barely dry. And of course, it has to be the damn yoga instructor.
Rub my nose. In it, why don't you?
I never believed in marriage anyway. Nothing lasts forever. Especially not my taste in men.
You know, men are always going to stray. The important thing is to have a great prenup. I'm still trying to figure out exactly how much money I have after my divorce. The lawyers keep finding billions in offshore accounts.
Oops.